Hi guys, this is Mishel, Deception Bytes, and I had to redo my last video because I was so off. I was so off. I was off. How off were you? Oh, really, really, really far off. I feel so stupid. I feel so incredibly stupid. I feel so stupid I can't even come up with a so stupid joke. Okay, well, since that wasn't what Q was talking about, let me go ahead and give you the rundown now. So it is 1:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of March, and the 23rd of March is when Q dropped these. And the very first one, he used the trip code that he's always used, and he wrote trip code update Q. He's just informing us that there's about to be a trip code update. And indeed, then he posts with a new trip code and he says updated trip code Q. Now he posted this before so that we would know this was him. And I assume that this is done for security reasons because there would be no other reason to do so. Now, let's get to the post, which has made me feel incredibly stupid. Okay, it says clock activated, and he is using his new trip code, trying it out for a spin. Brand new trip code. Shiny new trip code. So he says clock activated, and that means that, well, the clock is activated, and not too much to decode there. And then it says REDCASTLE GREENCASTLE, stage 5, and then a Y. Q. So, I, of course, found out that there is a red castle and a green castle in Ireland that are very close together right on the water, and that trafficking is a problem there. So I was like, oh, that's what he means, yeah, and I ran with it. Well, that's not what he meant. And it's so anticlimactic now for me because it's like, okay, yeah. Anyway, REDCASTLE is the Army Corps of Engineers. That's what REDCASTLE is. And I have never heard them referred to as that. I've never heard it referred to that, but their logo is a white castle on a red background, and apparently that's what they're referred to as. Now, Greencastle is where they're located. So I think that Q is saying REDCASTLE because that's who will be installing, or helping or whatever, build the wall. And he's saying, okay, REDCASTLE is a green castle, like it's a go. And that omnibus bill is a whole lot different than what it seemed at first, because I was very upset about it, but now I'm seeing that there was a lot of things slipped in there, and it's actually not the way it seems. So the wall actually is funded. And so he's saying REDCASTLE is a green castle, and Greencastle, of course, is where they're from too, so it helps identify and to show us exactly what he's talking about. So this has to do with the wall and not human trafficking, and so I'm going to go and bang my head now against the wall. But anyway, stage 5Y, I think that may mean we're at stage 5 of a 5-year plan. I don't know. There were some other comments about that as well that are viable, so I'm not exactly sure. But those are the posts, and I don't really have too much to say other than that, because I think that that was just kind of a little wink in our direction, because so many of us are upset with the omnibus bill, and this was a little wink in our direction saying, yeah, well, we got it under control. It's all under control. Don't worry about it. We got it. So anyway, that's good news, and I guess that's it for tonight. And if Q posts again, I'll post again, or I may post about some other things that have been on my mind and things that I've been researching. So anyway, thanks so much. Make sure that if you want to be subscribed, that you are subscribed, because they do desubscribe or unsubscribe people at their leisure. So anyway, other than that, I will bid you good night.